Hello, my name is CyrusHojjaty, and I support this bill. Do you know why? Who is more likely to get abortion? Non-white. That's right. And if we have more of these abortions, there will be fewer non-whites out there. And that means less crime and less welfare. And more likely that European Americans will likely to stay a majority. Could you imagine about the crime rate would have been if we didn't have Roe versus Wade? And please, if you can, advertise and put clinics, particularly in non-white neighborhoods. Thank you so much, and God bless European Americans. CyrusHojjaty. I guess the real greater concern is whether it's not.
Excuse me, can you state your name and spell your name, please? State and spell your name, please.
CYRUS. CyrusHojjaty. CYRUSHOJJATY. And the same can be mentioned about birth control. The question is, why do we have a society of these unplanned pregnancies? Why do we have a social structure that allows this to happen? And a large part of this is due to promiscuous behavior. We've seen vast changes in our society in dating, mating in the last 60 years. And I do not want to support irresponsible behavior. I want to educate.
Excuse me, sir. We've closed the hearing on 131. Do you have any additional comments on another subject matter?
Just family in general. May I do that?
You have 42 seconds.
Okay, women have a biological clock, and they should be pursuing long-term relationship better in their 20s. You talk about my body and my choice. Many of you try to push the vaccines, not to mention the passports, the masks, the lockdowns. We want to know if it worked. I support traditional masculine and feminine roles, and people are saying, well, we need more immigration because of low birth rates. That's what Mo Dennis told me. So we have to find a common ground. Do you see the whole greater picture? Thank you so much.
My name is Stephanie Kinsley, Kinsley. I'm here representing my children's advocate. I've been a resident of Las Vegas for over 40 years, and I just would like to point out some things that everyone else, I would like to add ditto. Legal does not mean moral. So just because it's legal to have abortions here doesn't mean it's right or moral. Planned Parenthood was founded with the intention of killing Black and brown people, which they succeeded because the Black population would be double what it is today if Planned Parenthood had never been founded. You guys are doing a great job making Margaret Sanger's dreams come true by eradicating Black people. And I would also like to add, being in Vegas as long as I had and watching the legislation fail tremendously with COVID, thinking a mask is going to stop a virus, that's mentally hindered. Thinking that the experimental jab was going to save people, mentally hindered. Yet I had to do that to you had to try to get people vaccinated to go to a restaurant. Obviously, I never participated in that. So I would like to say, who's buying back these baby parts? Because the U.S. government buys back most of the aborted baby parts from Planned Parenthood. So I didn't see Vegas hopping on a cancer tourism trend or a BBL trend. So how much money are you guys making off abortions? Who's buying back those baby parts? Because Sleepy Joe said he was going to cure cancer in his first term. I don't see that happening. The bill did not get this far without license being in there. So let's all talk about that and how unhealthy that is. Nevada already has a super low bar on to practice medicine. So why are we trying to lower that bar for abortionists so that they can kill babies easier without less persecution? Let's get over that. Basically, abortion in 2023 is just a representation of a woman making poor life choices. It's 2023. You get pregnant 1 week out of the month. There's over 40 types of birth control. You get to say who
Thank you, ma'am.
Hello,
ma'am.
You don't.
Ma'am, hello.
Your
2 minutes is up. Hello, ma'am. Ma'am, hello. 2 minutes is up. But before okay, I am too. So before you leave, I said at the opening, I don't know if you were here, but you can state your opinion.
This is well documented.
Okay, hello. Yeah. Thank you. I'm the chair here, okay? So let me talk. Thank you so much.
Okay.
So when you state something, if it's your opinion, that's one thing. If you're going to state something as fact, then you have to bring proof. So I'm going to give you 48 hours, just like I did the other person, 48 hours to bring the proof. I'm not going to look it up because I didn't state it as fact. Your testimony, ma'am. And so, hello.
I'm trying to ask what you.
Well, okay, and if you will be quiet, you will hear me. Okay.
All right.
So I'm talking now.
Okay, I'm listening.
You made a couple of statements and said that there are these things that are happening. If that is your opinion, you have a right to your opinion. If it is fact,
you specify
then
what you're speaking to?
bring that information forward. Anyone, and I'll
Please
say
be
again, as I
specific.
said at the beginning, please, thank you.
Please be specific.
I
Well, you didn't
I
ask
need
for
you.
anyone to prove
Hello?
that
Okay,
abortions
so,
are healthy,
hello?
because That's a red herring right there.
Hello?
That's an oxymoron. This is why
excuse
we
me.
say Democrats
You're
want
taking
black
up time from
genocide.
everyone else, and so if you don't want anyone else to
Okay.
testify on this, then keep talking. Okay? So I need everyone to understand this, and this is why I said it in the beginning. I don't really care which side you're on. If you're going to state something as fact, you must bring evidence. You must bring evidence. Someone previously said they were working on their doctoral degree. You can't even write something for an article unless you bring evidence. We're not going to look it up. If you state it as fact, you must bring evidence. NRS 218E.085 states that if you make a statement knowingly that it is not fact, that it is a misdemeanor. And so let me be clear. You can say whatever you want to as your opinion. You cannot say your opinion as fact unless you can back it up with evidence, okay? That's for anybody. That's for anybody. Anyone who has stated something during this time, whether you're support or opposition, if you stated something as fact, you have 48 hours to present the proof. Otherwise, we will strike that from the testimony. Because this is, you consider yourself, we didn't put your hand on the Bible, but consider yourself under oath when you come to that table. It is a misdemeanor, okay? Now, I'll add back 4 minutes, but I should take it away because the other person did not understand that I am the chair and I am in charge, and when I'm talking, you don't talk. I'm giving you an opportunity, but I'm not going to be argumentative with anyone, all right? Are we clear? Thank you.
Hello, my name is Lorena Cardenas with My Children's Advocate. Already, minors can walk into an abortion clinic without parental consent and have an abortion, prime ground for pedophiles. Already, we have destination abortions, marketing abortions like spa packages. Now you want to add more provisions to further entice people to seek abortions in our state for profit. This isn't a casino where you're profiting from tourists betting on table games. You're profiting from women lying on tables and playing God with the lives of their children. Are you ready to see satanic temples popping up all over Nevada? When you drive by statues of demons outside of a church, are you ready to look your family in the face and tell them, you did that, you actively aided in that? Because the satanic temple just announced they will be opening abortion clinics to exercise their freedom of religion and sacrifice babies in rituals to Satan. And you're rolling out the welcome mat for them to do it here in Nevada. This weekend, 2 young women got into an argument at a grocery store parking lot. One of them shot and killed the other one in front of her 2 small children. There is no value for life. What's happening in our country is a tragedy. The moral compass is gone, and you're perpetuating a desensitized society that your own children will grow up in. How do you not see the danger in that? Stop trying to create laws that will entice abortionists to come here by forbidding healthcare boards to disqualify them for malpractice. Stop facilitating abortions, period. Force women to be responsible and stop using abortion as birth control. Stop making our state the abortion mecca of America. Babies are paying the price today, but those who aided in this barbaric act of dismembering babies will pay the price tomorrow. God exists. Thank you.